Motion News channel. Well, today we are here at a 150-year-old company. And yes, you are near and close to it. It's one of the pioneer sports shop, I would say. None other than Wagle Sports Shop. And we have the fourth generation man with us, Mr. Manohar Wagle. So let us have a word with him and know more about Wagle Sports. Hello, sir.
Hi.
My first question definitely to you is about Wagle Sports and the establishment of the company. Please let us know.
This shop was set up by my great-grandfather because in that era, this is back in 1865. In that period, there was no sports shop, there was no sports factory, there was nothing available here. And we used to import the few people, the British troops, for instance, who used to play cricket and other games here, they used to import stuff from England. It used to take 6 months for stuff to come here. So some of them became friendly with my great-grandfather and they suggested that he should set up a sports shop. And that is how it all started. And he set it up and over a period it grew. You know, so wherever those British troops got posted, wherever in India or wherever up till Hong Kong in the east and Aden in the west, there was a time Wagle Sports was supplying from to Aden in the west and Hong Kong in the east.
Super. And rather a pride, I would say, for an Indian to actually supply overseas. So also tell us, sir, that we're talking to the fourth generation man.
That is right.
And it's a 150-year-old company. So what is the growth been in so many years, rather, you know, how many branches you've established? What new?
We've got one branch which we have set up in Khar, because quite honestly what used to happen in the earlier days is that people would come, everyone would come here, where we were, Dhobi Talao was the focus. The sports market grew there around us and people from Kalyan, wherever, all over Maharashtra used to come to, they knew, they used to come to Dhobi Talao for sports. So we didn't feel a need to. But now that the city has grown and there's been a population shift in the suburbs, we've set up a branch in Khar.
Alright, as we know, the sports sector is prominently known today because of the Olympics that we have. It's become awareness today. People are talking about it that apart from the education whatever children have, sports is also essential. So, like, what has it been into the industry? The sports industry has been grooming past few years now. So, what is your message to the sports people, or rather the parents who want their children to, you know, groom into sports? What would be your message?
No, sports is very, very essential. I think all parents need to be aware and need to educate and encourage. Encourage is the word I'm looking for. Encourage their children to play sports, because otherwise there are so many distractions today. There's TV, there's computer, there's laptops and there's phones, and the children don't want to go out and play. If you don't play in the sunshine, you're not going to get vitamin D. And later in life you're going to have problems. So it's very, very essential that if we want a healthy population, we want people to grow into healthy. People don't go down and play today in their compounds. So
Prefer playing on their
laptops, those games.
Exactly. So these gadgets have taken over those live games the children used to play of our generation. So yes, we are deteriorating when it comes to sports, but then awareness like Olympics is also brought it back to the, you know, the point. So yes, sir, we'd also like to know something about your future projections. Right now you have 2 branches,
That is
successful
right.
branches.
That is right.
Where do we see Wagle Sports?
See, now the next step, it seems to me, the next step has to be online, because physical branches doesn't make that much sense nowadays. Again, coming back to the new generation wants to order everything on their phones. So I guess we should be coming online, yeah. And then that one online shop will cover the whole of India or abroad or wherever.
And when it comes to sports, I see that, you know, from pin to piano, everything we find in your shop.
Yes, that is the one thing, if I might, I'm interrupting you. But the one thing that we are really famous for is that you can get anything in sports at Wagle Sports. There are very odd and unique articles that we have. Pogo sticks, for instance. You know, pogo stick is a jumping device. There's Mugdal, which now again has become popular because of Sultan. But you go to any routine sports shop, you will not find it. You will not find it. In fact, Dhobi Talao is where we are. So there are 25 sports shops around us. You go to any sports shop and you ask for an odd article and they'll tell you go to Wagle Sports.
Because this being a sports hub actually,
Sports hub, and it's a tradition. My family has had a tradition to encourage sports, to have, like I said, a mugdal. We might sell one in 3 months, one piece in 3 months, and I have to make 50 at a time. So a normal businessman will not do it because it doesn't make economic sense. But we want to encourage sports,
Just
so
because
we
you
do
want to
it.
keep everything,
Yeah.
so make sure that your people get it over here,
Yeah.
that is surety, so you keep on.
And this thing that I'd like to say, when a customer walks in, now we have these steps that you have to climb up to come to my shop. So he comes in, he's actually disappointed because he's not found it anywhere in the market.
Lost hope, rather.
He lost hope. And he just half-heartedly asks, do you have this? And when we say yes, the smile that lights up his face is our ultimate reward.
Alright. We've also seen some international brands that you are keeping. So, what do you prefer? Our Indian brands are more, into sports, or you would say that international has taken over?
Again, this is a sorry state of affairs. Personally, I would definitely want to promote Indian products, but the consumer seems to want international. So we have no choice. I'd much rather, now for instance, running spikes. I can give you some very good running spikes at about 1200, 1500. You will get very good running spikes. Yet people will come in asking for brands. I will not mention the brand, but they will ask for brand names, which are costing about 4 times the price of the. And
So, the quality, I guess.
no, surely the quality is better, but I don't think it's that much better to justify the 4
That
times the
comes
cost.
with its name.
Yeah. The kind of publicity that they give, the ad budget.
It's been a pleasure talking to you, and I hope that when we next come to have an interview with you, you have few more branches, and of course your online thing goes very well. All the best wishes to you. Thank you.
Thank you.